All right, so today we're going to be reading from a website called In Style. And we're going to be looking not at all, but maybe half or several of their selections in their article titled, "At Least There Were Hot Politicians in 2020.
Name one.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to name a couple. Because me and Derek have talked and rated politicians based on their hotness before.
We've rated?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
On a 1
Rated.
through...
They
Yeah.
haven't raided, like pillage and destroy.
Oh.
They would actually like raid their city.
Oh.
No.
We could do it.
That was already done.
We got the fire swords. We got the wooden shields.
Okay, let's read the intro and then we'll read a couple of them. I'm not going to talk about the politicians I don't know. If I don't recognize them, forget
I
it.
guarantee they're like, Mitt Romney looks like an old, sexy Mr. Fantastic. In reality, just like a dirtbag that eats children.
This is by
Barack
Kathleen.
Obama's about as hot as Mr. Clean, am I right?
Our collective thirst for AOC and John Ossoff is a welcome side effect of 2020. So this is a year old, December 24th, 2020 at 8:45 a.m. by Kathleen Walsh. Okay, well, folks, we are nearing the end of 2020, a year that did the most to such a degree that it has become hacky to quip about it doing the most.
What?
Continuing apace in the backdrop of this year's series of apocalyptic events was an election, hilariously, which introduced us to some new, some similar, and some crushable politicians.
Crushable.
You may think it's cringy to lust after Pete Buttigieg while he's talking about infrastructure, or Joe Kennedy, who has absolutely no business trying to primary Ed Markey, or Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who really would just like to focus on healthcare for like one moment. But in this
Why
reporter's
they write it like she said it?
But in this reporter's opinion, horniness is a perfectly natural reaction to stress.
This woman's a bitch.
Which I'm assuming is what
Gosh.
led to Map Daddy Mania in November. I don't know what that is.
Nobody
I
does. It
don't
doesn't
wanna know what
exist.
that is.
As well as entire corners of the internet devoted to certain elected officials. Therefore, I give you 2020's most crushable politicians according to the internet in no particular order.
Is that AOC?
Yeah.
She looks like a character from Ants, actually.
Yeah, she does.
What the hell is that? Go down.
Well,
What is that?
We'll get to that second. AOC, show me a human who does not have a crush on the progressive congresswoman, and I'll show you a liar.
I'll show you a horse that had its eyes skin removed and squeezed.
You know those toys? You know those toys you squeeze and like the
Yeah.
yeah. It's
That's
like
what she
horse
looks
version
like.
of that. Yeah.
There is an army of internet groupies who have been madly in love with AOC since she first ran for office. And it's not just that she is objectively hot as hell. She's made congressional hearings on C-SPAN must-watch TV. She explains complicated progressive policy while cooking dinner on Instagram Live. Not even conservatives can fight the feeling.
Okay, so first off, saying she's hot is the biggest lie I've ever seen. There's prettier girls in my class. We have 40 people in our class. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
My God.
She literally looks like a character from Ants. I don't know how she also looks like a chimp, but
Yeah, she's
All right.
She just looks messed up. She looks psychotic. She doesn't look all there, so to say.
no, she's definitely like on drugs.
Now we have Ayanna Presley.
What? That's a bald woman.
That's a man.
Or is that a man? I can't even tell anymore. They all look like men.
Yeah, that's another thing. She's like, show me this and that or whatever. And it's like, there's people that cut off their pee-pees now. Like, don't tell me anything about these internet groups. I saw some girl that was dressed like a boy the other day.
Oh, gosh.
What is that? They're not a boy.
Yeah.
Pink bicycle riding people.
Now this person says, Presley is loud and proud about her...
Just wait, let me see that big bald head. There's literally a mouth under her nose before the lip.
Ew. What the heck?
It's a damn coin slot.
You should zoom in on that.
It's like people are like, well, you
Look, you're
guys,
gonna crop out the mouth. You should just
and people could be like,
hide the
oh, you
mouth.
guys.
Can the people at home see the little mouth?
She's actually like a female Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
All right, next one. We have Kamala Harris.
Oh gosh.
Is
Old
it
neck? Not again.
Is it
Why do they always do this, Caleb? Why?
Is it disrespectful to have a crush on the vice president? Too late, I guess. That's all she says.
Really? That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, it's because she's gross, goblin-looking testicle woman.
Kamala,
Camel.
whatever she is,
Camel.
border avoider. She is ugly. That's all you gotta say to it. She's not pretty.
Definitively.
Like, it's just bad. She's like really bad. Like you see those like ugly animals, and you're like, oh, it's kind of cute. It's like, no, it's just ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly as sin. Like if I were her, I'd shave my and walk backwards.
Okay, next one. This one, in my opinion, is the worst. Pete Buttigieg.
He's a faggot.
Yes, he is.
He's one of them gay.
Yes. What's it called when
Receiving.
mothers take time off of work to take
Maternity
care?
leave?
Yeah, maternity leaves.
He can't have kids.
Well, he has a baby that they adopted.
They gave it to him.
Yeah, they gave him a baby, and now he's
should-
taking maternity leave.
Gosh. Yeah, let's just
I'll
sacrifice
cut this
the
out
kid.
if I'm wrong, but
That's what
I'm
that
pretty sure that's
mindset
what
is.
was going on last week.
Dude, I just want to beat the hell out of that guy.
But anyways, this person
The
says
closet.
Mayor Pete is nerdy hot. Like the guy in the movie who's your best friend and you don't realize you have a crush on him until it's prom and he's in a suit and you slow dance and you discover for the first time that he actually smells really good.
And he's and
the
you
heck?
can't date him because you're a female.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I'm a man now. He's like, oh, I like you. I'm attracted to personalities.
I don't know. But he wants to fix the roads and also dimples.
What? He wants to fix the roads and dimples?
And also
Wait,
dimples
where
because
is
he just
that?
has dimples. Ah, yes, Cory Booker. You know Cory Booker, right?
Cory Booker.
I know the name. I don't know what he
Looks like a
and I'm
lizard
glad they
man.
don't.
His eyes are always bugging out.
this
He's
guy.
looking at some
Are you
light.
shitting me?
Yeah.
I mean, darn, I can't believe it.
All right, it says, "Look out, suburban housewives! Cory Booker is coming.
shoot you.
Is coming to a neighborhood near you." And that's the story of how all the women in the suburbs decided to vote Democrat. But seriously, the man rescues people from burning buildings. He shovels
What?
neighbors' snow, and he does it all with this ridiculously sweet smile and earnest, "Who, me?" attitude. Cory Booker is a lover. It's his whole brand. I would absolutely let him read Anna Karenina to me every night over the phone.
Cory Booker, huh? You could put his face on a stove and fry an egg on his head.
I don't know what that means.
Nobody does. You know, if you painted like basketball design on the back of his head, you'd pick it up and think it's a basketball. That's what it looks like. One bald mother.
Okay, last one, I guess.
Make it
Julian Castro.
Just get. Oh my God! Why are they even saying any of these names?
Juli-
Just say Kristi Noem. She's the only hot one.
Julian Castro is a dreamboat, and I love him. Also, his progressive policies are good too, I suppose. But best of all, he comes in a pair.
Pair of tusties.
Is he a they?
I don't know. I guess it's his brother. The Castro brothers. Interesting.
Wow, they're almost as good as the. God, what's those from New York's names? Cuomo brothers.
Oh gosh, I would have been funny if they put them on that list.
Like, oh my God, the Cuomos, they're so corrupt. It's so hot.
Hotter than corruption.
They're like, show me the pictures of all these corrupt politicians.
Surprised they didn't put Hunter Biden on there.
Yeah, Hunter Biden's thing would be a picture
He
of him
posts-
smoking
yeah,
crack
and
on the
then-
internet.
Post some hot, revealing pictures. Is that it? Can I die
Do the
now?
Democrats have anybody that's like worthwhile, like at all? Like, who do they have? Pete Buttigieg? No. Gross.
Do we keep going on
Good.
and read about, admit it, you're horny for election newscasters?
No.
It includes.
Why do they say words like
Anderson-
that?
I don't know.
Why are they so messed up? They're messed up, and everyone they like is messed up.
Yeah,
Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper is easy on the eyes. Check out the shirtless pics of him that Andy Cohen posted on Instagram.
What?
But it's his wit that really turns me on.
What?
A news anchor that could throw shade better than a real housewife is sexy as hell.
A real housewife?
He is a real housewife.
Wait, is he a wife?
I guess so.
But then there's shirtless pictures of him.
Jake Tapper. I want
so
Jake
confused.
Tapper to give me a blank stare with,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something much worse.
Give me a tapeworm?
with his perpetually furrowed brows bumping up against his forehead lines and then tell me, you don't know that?
Did she just say she was attracted to forehead lines?
I love
Yeah,
these forehead
well,
lines.
just Jake Tapper's. Was this by the same person? No, this was by someone named Sam Reed. All right, well, that's it.
700-pound man.
What did we learn? Nothing?
But we're all going to hell.
We know who
Good
are
night,
though.
America.
Yeah. Well, that's all for now.
Oh, we're big boys,
We're big boys.
and we're not f***its.